This is the place where sports opinions collide. Dead End Sports 365. What's going on? I'm your man, Manny Brown. My fault, everybody. I've been getting a lot of DMs, a lot of messages saying, "Yo, where's Manny? Why you ain't been on the show? What's going on? When you coming back to Dead End Sports? Where's AGS? Haven't had a new episode in a while." Man, life has been crazy. It's been kicking my ass in more ways than one, man. My son just started playing football in the fall, so that took up a lot of my time. I'm coaching his basketball team, so that took up a lot of my time. I got a promotion on my day job, so that's been kicking my ass. Just been a lot of things, man. A lot of things, man. Sometimes in life, you get a lot of things stacked up on top of each other, and you just got to try to prioritize and make time for stuff. So, unfortunately, my podcasting duties have been affected seriously, but 2023 is a new year. I'm managing better. Some things are getting lifted off my load. So I'm happy to announce I'll be back on the show starting in January. I'll be back on Dead End Sports, and I'll also be starting back up any given Sunday. Our first new episode will drop January 8th. So yeah, man, just be on the lookout for that. Make sure you're following me on Twitter at @DManuelBrown, and then obviously following Dead End Sports, Dead End Hip Hop, Dead End Gaming, all the stuff. Just follow the entire network, man. We got a lot of big things coming up, for you guys this year. So just be on the lookout for that. Anyway, real quick. Content to this video, the main crux of this video, my favorite sports moment of 2022. 2022 has been an amazing year in sports. A lot of great things, a lot of great moments, a lot of memorable moments. Also some negative moments, some lowlights. As you tend to get in any kind of sports calendar year. But a great year in sports. But I would say two moments in particular stick out to me. And I would say Georgia winning the national championship, their first national championship since 1980, and Argentina winning their first World Cup since 1986. And the reason I say that, not because I'm a Georgia Bulldogs fan, I actually hate the Bulldogs, but not because I'm a Bulldog fan, and obviously not because I'm an Argentinian soccer fan. I just really enjoy when long championship droughts are broken in sports. It's something that I get a kick out of, seeing a fan base that has been much maligned or much tortured, hasn't seen their team win. Partially because I can relate to it. The Mets haven't won since 1986. The Jets haven't won since 1969. So partially I can relate to these things. But I just really like when championship droughts are broken, man. I really enjoy that. I really get a kick out of that. And, recently, as this Sunday, we saw an amazing World Cup final between Argentina and France. Really just a back and forth. And what you love about a moment like that in a game like that is very rarely do you have moments in sports where two great players, iconic players, in Mbappe and Messi, not only does the game live up to the hype, but their performances in the games are iconic. You know what I'm saying? So, and then obviously all the emotion, you could just tell from the Argentinian announcer who announced the Telemundo, and that amazing call from all the fans. Yeah, I think it was something like 4.5 million people, flooded the streets of Buenos Aires to just celebrate and welcome the World Cup team back. Like, all of that emotion, man, I just really get a kick out of that. I really get a kick out of that. It's always something so special about that, about seeing a team break a long championship drought. And then I think you saw the same thing early in the year in January with Georgia. It had been, a long time that Georgia had not won a championship, 42 years. And to finally be on top again, and to do it against Alabama, a team that had beaten and defeated Georgia so many times in big spots. And you really had doubts that Georgia in a big moment could beat Alabama. So for them to do it on that stage I believe it was in Atlanta at the new Georgia Dome, to do it against Alabama, to beat Alabama finally, was a special moment. So I really get a kick out of that, man. I really get a kick out of long championship droughts being broken. So that's those two would be my two favorite moments of the year, man. The World Cup final from last Sunday and Georgia finally winning a national championship. I mean, there's some other ones in there. Albert Pujols, all the incredible summer that Albert Pujols had. Miguel Cabrera getting 3,000 hits. There's some special moments there. The Warriors winning an NBA championship, Steph Curry winning his fourth NBA Finals, and his first Finals MVP, kind of solidifying his legacy. There's a couple items in there. A negative one for me because I'm a Duke fan, but just Coach K's farewell tour and everything that was involved in that. That was a special moment this year. Obviously, I wish the results would have been better, but yeah, man, it was a great year in sports, and hopefully we can keep it up in 2023. But that's it for me. I also got another video coming, dropping soon as well, hopefully in the next couple days. And like I said, man, I'll be back on the show. I'll be back rocking. Make sure you are supporting Dead End Sports all 2023, man. We got a lot of big things coming. So make sure you follow all of the guys. Follow Beezy, follow Ken, follow FIFO, Spike, Nick, me, all of us, man. Kyle, follow all of us on social media, man, and be on the lookout, man. We got a lot of big things coming for sure. And just want to thank everybody, and also want to wish everybody a happy holidays, man. Merry Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, whatever holiday that you celebrate. Enjoy it with your family, enjoy it with your loved ones, man. It's a really good time of year. So, but that is it. I'm Manny Brown, host of AGS. I'm out of here. Peace.